Ah, what the hell? I suppose now is as good a time as any to pick things back up. Hello and welcome back to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. This is Uncut Xcom 2, Uncut Long War 2. I messed it up. So we're back and we are nearing the final room where the final boss battle will begin. So this is gonna be the last part. We're gonna go all the way to the end, and we activated the pod a little bit early. It is 4 heavy. Wait, I didn't even get a good eye on that. 2 elite lancers and 2 heavy lancers. So this is a surprisingly well-equipped pod, but they're not going to be too much of an issue because we can kill zone again, and we have 5 shots in our gun and only 4 targets to deal with. So this should be an open and shut case. And we also have Frederick Blackjack Carter. And unfortunately, he's gonna blow his final free reload in doing this, but I'm gonna move him into a forward position. I'm gonna use that quick reload, and then I'm going to just take a random shot and hope it connects. If it does, it'll be great. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul. But what's gonna happen is all of these heavy lancers are gonna run through this room, and they're gonna get hit with kill zone and close combat specialist. So that is a trap. Admiral Akbar would be very proud. You know what? We may as well put all of our soldiers that have vision on or line of sight rather on this area on Overwatch, so that the trap will be as effective as possible. So we were talking last time about drinking and being an adult, and I was getting into this weird territory where it gets kind of sad about how we're not going to end on a sad note. I can promise you that. But the idea is that I'm at a point now where I do feel as if alcohol is sort of mandatory to have a good time in most situations. And that's not to say I can't hang out with my bestest friends in the world without having a beer and have a good time, right? I can do that. But there are other situations like going to a party or a get-together of some sort. Man, this guy is lucky. He is getting through a ton of Overwatches and living to fight another. This is actually a bit ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, there are certain situations as an adult where drinking is kind of mandatory for it to not be shitty. Weddings? I haven't gone to a wedding since I turned 21 where I didn't have a degree of alcohol. And I go to a lot of weddings more than a normal person because I am a photographer and I work at them from time to time. So I have a certain amount of experience. And Untouchable is a cool ability. When Frederick gets a kill, the next hit against him is guaranteed to miss. And Liam Markle's doing a great job with that kill zone, getting some big damage. The close combat specialist, unfortunately, not going to be as effective as we were hoping. And Blackjack Carter has been stunned. If that was unconscious, I would have been very upset, but we're going to come out on top of that exchange. All in all, this was a solid exchange. I'm just not entirely happy about the 10 points of damage that Kevin Kerknuckle took, but I don't think he's very happy about it either, so he's going to shove his gun down the throat of that Lancer. So, oh, and he got a free action. Not the best time that could have happened, but it's not the worst. So yeah, what I'm saying is there are certain things. If there are things that you don't like doing as an adult, alcohol makes them better, right? And I don't. It's not that I don't like weddings. It's just they're kind of shitty sometimes when I'm working at them. And so if there's an open bar, I'm always gonna get rum and cokes. And they're always going to make the day a million times more palatable. And boom, headshot. There's this weird. I always feel bad that I kind of need it. That I need it. And it's because it makes me feel cynical. It makes me feel really cynical, because I kind of am. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. I'm a cynical asshole, and I'm a douchebag. But that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is I was working at a high school graduation a couple days ago, taking pictures for these kids, and at the particular school that I was working for, they do something really cool where they have each of the kids read out a 1 to 2 minute speech as they go up to grab their diplomas from the principal or the dean or whoever it was. I don't really know, but it's a really nice thing for them to do. It's a nice thing for the school to allow them to do that, to let them go up and speak in front of all the parents and all their fellow students. It's something I wish that I could have done in my high school, but my high school was crappy. Yes, I'm bitter. But there's this super cynical part of me that comes out every time I work at that graduation. I've worked there a number of times, seen I believe 5 separate classes graduate from that high school, and every one of them, they've got inspirational speeches, and the kids say some really nice things, and they're talking about, when I go to college, I'm going to SUNY, Canton, or Delhi. There's a fly in my room, by the way. This is not fun. I'm going to some college upstate. I'm going to shit. That is a big ass fly. Damn. Guys, I'm sorry. There's a big ass fly in the room. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. Where's this? Shit. I got the fly swatter, so if that thing comes anywhere near me, it's getting smacked. So, right, the kids, they give inspirational speeches, and they're all... Shit! Fucking fly. Okay, come on. I gotta get... Okay, I don't even know how it got in here. I didn't kill it yet, but... And it's not even a fly, it's a fucking moth. But whatever. Moths are just ugly butterflies anyways. Whatever. Alright. Okay. So, the speeches are really nice, but the cynical part of me comes out really in full force. Right. So, the kids will come up, they'll give their little speech. They'll say a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm going to this college. And the cynical stuff really comes out as soon as I hear one of the male students will be like, yeah, and I want to thank my parents, but I also want to thank my girlfriend. Ew. Stop it. And I want to thank my girlfriend. She helped me get through these hard... Stop it. We've been together for a long time. Stop it. You guys got together in the summer of the 11th grade. Get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me you and your me and my long-time girlfriend, we're going to college. Stop it. I just turned into this monster where I hate everything and everyone. As soon as one of these little 18-year-old kids, they're all excited going off to college, they start talking about... They've got hope. They've got a hope. And they think they're going to stay together with the girl that they've been dating in high school. Especially if they're going to different colleges. They're not staying together. They're breaking up instantly. And we're going to use Dos Santos' medkit on the fanboy. But my point is, I get this super cynical attitude, and I wish I didn't have that. And... there's another thing. I work at the same school, and I do their prom as well. And on their prom, I get super cynical also, because these 17, 18-year-old kids are capable, and I've talked about this before, I know I have, but they're capable of having so much fun without a single drink in their system. They go ape shit. Crazy. And by the way, we're at the final boss. So the final boss fight, for those of you who don't know, is a series of avatar battles. And we've seen the avatar once before. It's a pain in the ass enemy. We have to destroy 3 of them now. And I mentioned this a few episodes ago, but there is a soft enrage timer. What happens is enemies continuously spawn in non-stop. So we have to essentially beat the mission before too many enemies spawn that we can't deal with. And I'm gonna blow my last gremlin heal on Blackjack Carter because he's low enough that I feel like he's in a vulnerable spot where he could get one shot if I'm unlucky. So yeah, these kids are able to completely lose their minds without any sort of enhancement from drugs or alcohol. They can just be happy and free. And I just get so cynical because I know for a fact that within the next couple of years they're going to get to a point where they can't do that anymore. Because me, I've never been able to do that, but I know that it's going to happen. That there's a turning point in your life. Maybe it's after you have your first beer where you just get to this weird place where you just need it. You need it. And it stinks. It absolutely stinks. But we're not going to continue talking about that since we are at the final episode. And I don't want to end on a negative Nancy note where I'm talking about feeling... I'm basically hating on the fact that I don't feel the same joy as an 18-year-old kid that's leaving high school going to college for the first time, which essentially means I'm a bitter asshole and I need to stop being so bitter. But what we are going to talk about is the fact that we're going to get mushy-gushy here, folks. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been watching. And I genuinely am glad that this playthrough is coming to an end. Not because I'm happy to not be making XCOM videos anymore. That's absolutely not the case. At least for the interim, I'm going to be doing videos on the new expansion, so don't worry. At the end of August, there's going to be more. But I'm very happy that this playthrough is coming to an end because it went so well. And I've sort of touched on this on different episodes. I'm pretty sure I've touched on this before, but it's a good time to reiterate as we're doing the finale. This playthrough series feels like it is the culmination of a lot of trial and error. I've done several XCOM playthrough series, and the one right before this, the Alien Hunters one, that one was great. But this playthrough was fantastic. It was a little rocky in the beginning. The formula wasn't perfect, but now it for me, right? Maybe there's obviously better playthroughs that have been made in the world, but did I just kill it? No. Damn it. I'm trying to get the moth. It's just an ugly butterfly. Let it live. It probably eats flies anyway. I don't know. But this playthrough, I feel like I've learned so much through making this playthrough about how I can make them more enjoyable for you guys, and also how I can make them more enjoyable for myself, and just refining the process. And now that it's coming to an end, I feel like I can make the next one even better and improve upon it and streamline the process so that maybe there are less gaps in between episodes. Maybe it's 3 times a week, every single week, without any interruptions. Because I'm always striving to get better, and I'm always striving to bring the absolute best possible content to you guys as possible, and one girl probably. And with this playthrough being done, or yeah, about to be done, I feel like I get to bring that next level of content to you guys, and I'm just really excited to do it, because I think the perfect example of everything that I've learned about doing playthroughs at this point is For Honor. And I'm surprised I'm so coherent now, because this Limerita is almost gone. The For Honor playthrough, and I definitely encourage, if anybody here hasn't started watching it, I definitely encourage you to watch it, because it is genuinely you can see the improvement. You can see you can see the effort, you can see the improvement, you can see the difference in that playthrough versus the beginning of the Long War playthrough versus, or maybe I'm a little bit more sensitive to it because I do rewatch my own stuff a lot to figure out what I can do better. But my point is, I've gotten better, and I've gotten better because of XCOM, because of you guys submitting characters and learning more about how I can bring the best product to you, and how I can incorporate the people that watch into the experience. It's all gotten better because of XCOM. And here we go. The first engage is about to happen for the final fight. Oh boy, wipe some sweat off your brow because this shit is about to get real. The Avatar. So the Avatar, it's a very difficult enemy to face. We've seen it before, and the reason it's difficult, it does have armor, so that's a pain in the ass. But even worse than the armor is every time it takes damage, it will teleport, and it also heals at the end of every turn. So it's a very durable enemy. We did have a stock on that gun. I wanted to shoot it so that it would teleport and possibly move to a better position. Unfortunately, though, the position it moved to is not any more beneficial than the last one. Or is it? It actually is slightly more beneficial. It's in position for Liam Marcoles to take a double tap. So I'm going to use my free reload. Actually, I don't think double tap works on the Avatar. Yeah, the free reload, it wasn't a waste anyway. We still got 5 points of ammo for doing that, so it wasn't the end of the world. We're going to use our piercing shot, maybe try and get a critical hit on it. It's going to teleport again. Possibly. Shit! Really? Damn. I was getting too excited there. That's what happens when you get too excited about XCOM. The game comes and punches you in the crotch. We'll take another shot. We got a free action from the hair trigger. That one is going to connect for 5 damage. Unfortunately, it was a dodge. So yeah, man, I've learned a lot from XCOM, and it's due in large part to the fact that you guys participated and submitted characters and commented and played a large role in making the experience work. Because I got to tell you, if you didn't submit characters, it wouldn't have been the same experience. It wouldn't have been the same playthrough. It would have been a lot less exciting, I think, for everybody. Because the fact that as Kamuski and Master James, you guys may not know each other, but your characters are best friends now. Kevin Kernuckle and Desmond the Black Dragon Sultan, they best friends, and their story is going to live on forever. And that's really freaking cool. So there we go. We're getting the big bolt caster shot, 6 damage. Unfortunately, the armor going to mitigate a lot. We did poison it because of the venom rounds. It's teleporting to a much better position. Now is where we start to do some big things. And I may as well find out if a double tapping ability will actually proc properly. I'm not sure if the first hit will connect and then he'll teleport, or if this will work right. So we're going to move Blackjack Carter into the thick of it. We're blowing a lot of abilities to get this guy eliminated, but I think it's going to be worth it. And then we'll toggle that rapid fire, but not yet, because I might be able to get a holo targeting on it. I can. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna YOLO this with chain shot and try and get that holo targeting. Well, the holo targeting is guaranteed, but the chain shot is not. But the first hit did connect for 1 damage, and this is actually, I did this totally wrong. It's gonna move out of Frederick Blackjack. Ah, shit. I played that so wrong. It's the alcohol. It's messing me up now. But I still get to use rapid fire on the targets. It's just a much lower chance to hit. I'm going to take the shot at the Avatar again, even though it's only 27%. If it connects, this thing is going to die. First hit miss. Oh, gosh. Second hit miss. I played that so badly. Ah, shit. So yeah, moral of the story is I've learned a lot, and it's because of you guys that I've learned so much, and it is also because of you guys that this playthrough has been hands down the most enjoyable stuff that I've ever done on YouTube thus far, and I imagine it's only going to get better because It just is. It can only go up from here. Screw it. I'm gonna be positive. It can only get better. It can only get better. So we moved our avatar into position, or not? Yeah, the commander's avatar. I'm gonna try and eliminate the Archon. Crap, this is not going well. Shit. All right, we had a lot of good luck in the beginning, but it's all starting to go to shit now. We're starting to miss. I'm starting to make bad plays. We're in a lot of trouble. The poison is very nice because it's reducing the accuracy on the avatar, and we're gonna see now the soften rage timer coming into play. Enemies are gonna keep spawning in like this until the very end. From the looks of things, we're only getting vanilla enemies, which is making this significantly easier to deal with. We're not getting any mutant commanders or centurion, and the avatar is going for a mind control on Blackjack Carter. That is the most dangerous thing that could have happened. Close combat specialist plus the Black Carter shotgun. We're in trouble. We've got to kill the avatar right now to break that mind control. We don't. We have a flashbang. We can deal with it. We're not in trouble. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh crap. Yeah, we got this. So I guess though, to wrap it up, in typical iBluairJgR fashion, shit, we're getting another one. 3 faceless, not too bad. In typical iBluairJgR fashion, we're gonna talk about some shenanigans for the topic of the day, because I never talk just about games. I always got to incorporate some other stuff, and trying to throw this flashbang, or the sting grenade rather, is causing a bit of lag, but it's fine. This is going to break the mind control, and it has a chance to stun. It's a special ability that comes with the Long War perk packs Grenadiers. So boom, it's going to shred a point of armor because of bubbles. Oh my gosh. You cannot break the mind control from the avatar with a sting grenade. I swear it's completely immune. It didn't even get disoriented. We're all gonna die. We are all going to die today. There is no question in my mind that we are all going to die. I'm going to blow a ridiculous amount of abilities on this thing because I need to kill it. I need to break that mind control off Blackjack Carter, so I need to get it to teleport somewhere where I can blast the hell out of it. So combat protocol, minimal damage, it teleported completely out of everyone's line of sight. Except for Kyber Ronin. I think she can still see it. No, she cannot. She can see all the sectoids. Alright, well, we're screwed, guys. We're very, very much screwed. With Frederick Blackjack Carter temporarily out of commission, we're in a pretty dire situation. But the story I wanted to talk about, I went to Starbucks the other day to get some coffee, and the barista that was serving me the coffee, he is what I like to call a happy barista. He's one of those guys that really loves his job, and more power to him for enjoying his job. But me, I'm a bitter New Yorker, launching an incendiary grenade with Buster Doom Guy Thompson, doing some big fire damage to all 3 of the faceless. So I'm a bitter New Yorker. When I go to Starbucks, I want my coffee, no questions asked. Don't say nothing to me. Just ask what I want and give it to me. That's it. And be done with it. No fancy stuff, no song and dance. That's it. But this guy, he was a happy barista. So I tell him I just want a tall coffee. And he says, okay, that'll be $2.16. Says just like that'll be $2.16. I'm, all right, motherfucker. And I give him the $2.16. And he says, oh, by the way, what's your name? Calm down. It's Rob. Just write it on the cup, but relax a little bit. You're getting a little excited, and I'm not liking what I'm hearing. So he writes my name on the cup, and then when my coffee's ready, he doesn't just call out my name. He sings it. He fucking sings out my name. I got a tall coffee for Robbie Rob. He didn't say Robbie Rob, but he may as well have said I got a tall coffee for Robbie Rob, because this motherfucker was excited. Okay, and me being the bitter asshole that I am, I couldn't appreciate any of that excitement. I couldn't appreciate that he was just trying to make a better day for himself, just trying to have some fun, trying to be happy, trying to possibly brighten my day, but I couldn't stand it. I just wanted to tell him, you know what, give me my damn coffee. You better stop singing my name and just give me my damn coffee, all right? But I couldn't appreciate it because I'm bitter. And when I ask for coffee, I just want coffee and nothing else. And we've got these faceless on Killzone, so we shouldn't have to worry about anybody else overwatching. So what I'm going to try to do is eliminate that other Archon with the Black Dragon Sultan and Green Jelly O'Brien. We should be able to take it out. Holo targeting will boost our chance to hit. The smoke grenade is providing him with a significant benefit. Fortunately, we got lucky with our 50% there, and then we'll take the next shot. It's been boosted up to 75. So that's pretty nice. Frederick is gonna fucking kill somebody though. I'm gonna give the surgeon 8 protocol, because Frederick is gonna blast him first, most likely, because he's the closest target. And then we'll go ahead and finish off this Archon. This should connect, and it should kill it. Not gonna kill it. It did connect though because of the stock. Holy crap! Raining on my parade so hard. It's a torrential downpour. So there we go. We did finish it off, but not the way I wanted it to go. And traverse fire gonna proc, so we'll take a shot. There we go. So yeah, because I'm a bitter asshole, I can't appreciate stuff like that. Yeah, I just get mad at excessive happiness. It's just like if somebody posts an Instagram pic, and on that same day while I was in Starbucks, it had a balcony area or an upstairs area, whatever you want to call it, and there was a girl upstairs, or there was a girl downstairs, and I was watching her take pictures of her coffee, and we got more enemies coming out. Second avatar is here as well, so we're not killing things nearly as fast as we should be, because we're running into the enrage a little bit. We're seeing the enemies starting to stack up. But yeah, she was taking pictures of her coffee, and I think she was with her boyfriend or something, and she was having him take pictures of her as well. That would have been a loss for the entire mission if the commander's avatar died. What is he do? Oh, he's doing null lance. Okay. Oh, untouchable. I forgot. She scored a kill, so she can't be damaged in this turn. So that's beautiful. Oh, crap. Blazing pinions. Not bad. So, yeah. And I've seen those kind of Instagram pictures before of somebody taking a picture of my coffee in Starbucks getting my macchiato. Like, go fuck yourself. And I hate pictures like that because they bring out the bitterness in me of whenever I see them, I just think to myself, how can you be that ridiculously positive in like, your life is not that. I swear it's not. It can't be, because if it is, that's crazy, right? If your life is really caramel macchiato levels of deliciousness, then what the hell am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is going really badly. So we've got to deal with that mind control. We've got to deal with blazing pinions. We got to deal with another group of enemies coming in. No Avatar this time, just 3 chrysalids. We're gonna have to eliminate a lot of targets in this one turn if we want anything good to come out of it. So we're gonna go straight up strategy now. We got to reload and then take a shot at the Avatar. 75% with the bolt caster. It does have a chance to stun him. That would be great. I don't know if he's immune to stun or not, but that critical for 16 is gonna be beautiful. He's still poisoned. We will get the elimination on this turn, though, and we're going to do it with Liam Marcoles because he can walk right behind it, pull out his pistol, and shoot him directly in the face. This may not be the best move with him because the positioning is not the greatest, but it's fine. This pistol shot may not even kill it because it might not do enough damage unless it rolls max damage, so... Oh, shit. Got really lucky there, honestly, because we didn't roll max. If I didn't roll max damage there, the armor would have mitigated too much, and it wouldn't have killed. So that was really lucky. We've got 1 Avatar down, 2 more to go. And I'm probably going to end up breaking this up. I said I was going to go the whole way, but I'm probably going to break this up just to save time on rendering and stuff like that. Because rendering a video above 20 minutes long, it's obnoxious. It takes forever. So, okay. Commander's Avatar took a lot of damage. We do need to heal it, but I don't have any medkits left. He does heal every turn, so I could try and just get safe with him, but I wanna push the action. I want to push the aggression as much as possible. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move Frederick Blackjack Carter up so we can get eyes on the other enemies. And still no eyes, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of stuff clumped together over at one of these terminals, but I just don't know exactly which one it is, because what I would like to do is just straight up dookie blast a big mob of enemies, but I don't think I'm going to get to do that. So instead, I'm just going to take a shot at the Archon. Misplay. I should have done holo targeting first, but we got lucky and connected regardless, so that's fine. Alright. So let's continue. I got to really... I gotta hunker down mentally for this, because if I can go through the final mission without losing a single soldier, that is a huge accomplishment. So I got to get my act together at this point. So we're all gonna just lay into the Archon, but before I do that, I'll send out an aid protocol to Blackjack Carter. And I'm also surprised I'm not experiencing any strategy fatigue right now, because I am a bit... I've been sitting here for close to 2 hours, probably. And that's just a long time to be playing XCOM continuously. Boom. We take a shot. It's going to miss. That would have killed the sectoid if it connected. It's very unfortunate. Taking another shot. Oh, God. The Surgeon getting another free action from his hair trigger. That one's going to be enough to kill. The unfortunate thing, though, is that there's still a lot more enemies to deal with, so 1 kill doesn't mean all that much at this point. We're gonna start getting aggressive, though, with this. We're having to push forward, because if we don't, we're just gonna get overwhelmed. Fanboy Carnuckle, show him what you learned from Desmond. You learned how to shoot that gun with precision. So yeah, man, I'm a bitter guy. I'm a bitter guy, but just because I can't experience a sense of joy from a barista, that doesn't mean I can't feel happiness at all. The other day, when I was, again, going back to that graduation thing, our Overwatch shotgun to be a complete failure. Another one coming out from Blackjack, also a failure. He's too far away for that shotgun to do any good. When I was at that graduation, there's this one teacher that works at the school that I was photographing for, and she's about 6'1", and I love tall women. I love tall women. If you're a female, if you're a lady, if you're a woman, and you are... Shit, Blackjack is panicking. I don't need this. I don't need Blackjack Carter to panic. If you're a woman and you are 6 feet tall and up, Oh my goodness. You are no longer a woman, you're a goddess. Dude, I look at tall women, it's ridiculous. When I see tall women, I lose my freaking mind. And just because my luck is bad, I already know if I ever do get married in the future, the girl I get married to, she's gonna be about 5'2", maybe less. It's gonna be stupid, but but yeah, I love tall women. And there's this teacher. She's about 6'3", and oh my gosh, she's a freaking goddess, man, dude. But we have a revival protocol, so we can get rid of the panic for Blackjack Carter, which is exactly what we're gonna do, because I don't freaking need that. And now we've saved ourselves from a lot of trouble. So now that the avatar is in play again, we can start laying into it and trying to get it to teleport to positions where we can do damage to it, maybe shred off some of its armor with Kevin Carnuckle, etc., etc. So the first shot, a big critical hit for 10 damage, absolutely what we need. So this teacher's there, and the thing is, I would have loved to flirt with her, because she's everything that I would have ever wanted in a woman. She's tall, she's beautiful, she's confident. Oh my goodness, and the booty. So no, I'm stupid. I felt like I had to say that because I was getting real sensitive. But for real, like she's perfect. She's absolute perfection, and I would have loved to flirt with her, but I didn't because I was working. Damn. So you know, nothing fancy happened. But at the end of the graduation, I packed up my bags. I'm leaving the area. I'm leaving the place where they were having it, and she's leaving at the exact same time. And what happened? Does Liam really not have eyes on? Oh my gosh, Liam doesn't have vision on the avatar. It's gonna get stupid, by the way. It's gonna get so stupid. She was leaving at the same. Shit, I hit the wrong target. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it killed it, so I guess it's not that bad. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. So, yeah, she's leaving at the exact same time that I'm leaving. She's putting on sunglasses. I'm walking out. I'm standing right beside her. I'm feeling like a midget. She's 6'3". Maybe she's 6'6". I don't know. She's wearing heels, goddess level. And me, I'm standing around. I'm 5'9.5", so I'm average height. And I look up at her, and she looks down at me, and she says, "Bye," and I just melted into a million tiny fucking pieces. We're using the rocket launcher with Desmond the Black Dragon just to get the armor shred, but more importantly, to get the avatar to teleport. Not the best position, but it's a position where Liam has vision on it. Yeah, he does, but he's too close. This is the problem. He's too close for Liam to get the effectiveness of the sniper rifle. He's losing 21% of his accuracy, and that's not what we want. So we will try to get it. We'll try to force it to move again. All right. So funny story. I lost. I was doing the mission, and I got caught with the softened rage timer. There were too many enemies on the map. Avatar was doing all types of shenanigans. It was ridiculous, and I forgot to create a save point right at the start of the room, so I can't reload and do the whole boss scenario encounter again from scratch. So we've got to pick up from this moment that was in the midst of a bunch of misplays that I made. In the turn prior to this one, I should have destroyed the avatar's cover, so I'm sort of delayed. There's a lot of stuff that I realized that I did wrong. I realized it in the moment as well, but I realize it even more now that I'm having to replay a shitty situation. But it is what it is. We're gonna move on, and we're gonna try and beat the game again. So we're jumping back in. I don't even remember half of the stuff that I said. Did I talk about the tall girl? I guess I'll leave that stuff in, because that was great stuff. Melting into pudding? I can't cut that out. We got to leave it in. So we're going to leave it in, and we're going to kill the avatar again. The second one, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm not going to use Rupture this time because I kind of want to use it on the third avatar because maybe this will be different. Or maybe I've just condemned myself to death because it didn't crit, and because it didn't crit, the avatar is very strong. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to beat this mission in a single try, but it was really looking like I was gonna be lucky enough to do so. But at the end of it all, that's Xcom, baby, is going to strike with full force and is going to prove that even when you think all the cards are stacked in your favor, you start believing that you can do right in the world, everything starts to go wrong. So we're gonna try and salvage a very awful situation, and we're gonna do so by move. What did I already? I don't even remember where I was at this point in the save file, but from the looks of things, these two oily chested archons are poisoned but not disoriented, and I don't have a flashbang, but I remember using one, so I guess they're disoriented, but they just don't have the animation over their heads. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but what I do remember is that last time I got an execute on this guy, and that was beautiful, but we're not going to get that execute this time. Yeah. Yeah. But why? Okay. Maybe this isn't the end of the world. Maybe I can do something good with the shenanigans that are happening right now. I'll move the commander's avatar back. I'll go for a mind control on this Archon that is clearly not disoriented. And we will use him as a puppet to do our bidding. I don't know. Did I tell? I can't remember at what point in this mission that I told the tall girl story, and I refused to cut it out because it was so good. That was one of the best stories I've ever told. I'm not gonna cut that shit out. Oh, jeez. Guys, I'm tired too. It's like 11:30 at night. I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm just freaking tired now. I just want to beat this and go to sleep. Wouldn't it be really anticlimactic if I cheated on the final fucking mission? Like, how mad would you be on a scale of 1 to 10 if I cheated on the final mission? Because I am slightly tempted, but in a way that would be poetic, because it sort of encompasses everything that I am. Oh, of course we get a Gatekeeper and 2 Andromedon after I blow a mind control on a fucking Archon. And the Archon is complete garbage compared to the Gatekeeper for mind control. Dude. We can't beat this. It's over. Dude, I'm gonna have to reload from ah, gosh. Dude, but I don't want to tell the pudding. Ah, gosh. Alright. Here we go. It's shenanigans time. It's time for some shenanigans. It's over. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. This is so dumb. Oh gosh. Dude, the only reason I don't want to restart this fucking mission is because of the tall girl story. Oh my gosh. That is the only reason I don't want to restart right now. Because that was such a fun story. And if I restart, I'm going to have to tell it again. But it's not going to have the same magic because I'm kind of completely drunk now. Because of this stupid Lime-A-Rita bullshit. Ah. This is so bad. Alright. There's most likely no chance that we can beat this right now, but that does not mean I am not going to try to make some shenanigans happen. We have control of an Archon. We're going to move it into position to flank the Avatar, and then we're going to take a shot. 60% chance to hit. It's going to connect and crit. So it's going to teleport. And the teleport is going to send it into a position where it is not flanked by Frederick Blackjack Carter, which means we have a pretty low percent chance to hit because he's really bloodied. But we do have our restoration, so we're going to make use of that. But before we do, we have to send out our aid protocols. So we'll send out the first one. We'll give it to Blackjack Carter, obviously. And then we'll send out the restoration. But man, this is how XCOM is supposed to end, isn't it? There was so much structure in the beginning. It was going so well. The mission was just perfectly finessed. All of my strategy was on point, and then we get to the final room, and I dropped the ball so hard. If I remember to do this, I'm gonna put notes on every moment where I fucked up, and you'll see that I completely dropped the ball. All right, but you know, hindsight is 20/20, so it's okay. So healing up a bit has reduced our red fog down to 8%, which is pretty decent. But you know what? We're playing the win right now, so we have to be willing to make sacrifices. Oh, Blackjack is at max health. How does he have red fog? I guess it still has a weird application for some reason, even though he's not bloody. Maybe that's a bug, or maybe that's just how red fog is supposed to work. You're still kind of tired after you get hit. So because we have run and gun and we reloaded and everything, we can create some shenanigans right now. The Avatar is about to get it. We move next to it, and then we rapid fire right down his frickin' throat. Yet somehow, even though we're this close to him with a shotgun, it's only 75%, but that's pretty damn high. 1 damage, no crit. Second shot gonna miss. Wow. The teleport, though, it is playing fair this time. This mission, you are completely at the mercy of the teleport from the Avatar, and Liam is not gonna get a chance to shoot at it this turn with his sniper because his sniper is currently out of commission because he had to reload. I'm gonna go for the big plays here, though. I'm gonna use not Halo Bullets, Rupture, because I would like to score a critical hit on the Avatar, and that damage would be so miraculous. But the guaranteed damage is nice too. All right, you know what? We're gonna go for a hail of bullets. It's a guaranteed hit. It's gonna shred the armor and get him to teleport again. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Hail of bullets. Let's get some guarantees out here. Boom. 8 damage. Shredded 2 armor. That's a pretty solid hit. The teleport coming out. Another good teleport as far as the RNG goes. We got a couple more guys that we can use for this, man. Maybe we'll get it. But you can really see the level of dumb shit that happens with the final mission, because essentially if you get lucky with the way the avatar teleports, then you win very easily. If you don't, then you lose ridiculously. And that's kind of what happened the first time. We got pretty unlucky with the teleport locations for the avatar. But this time it's going a bit better. I'm going to try and get this 52 with Dos Santos. Even if it misses, he's going to take damage. But he did take the full 7. We didn't have to worry about the stock there. The teleport, though, going to put him in a very far away position to where I don't think the Black Dragon can see him anymore. And he can't... Yeah, shit. Can he get him with saturation fire? He can't... That's not enough to kill. That's not enough to kill. Shit. We got the avatar, though. So if the commander's avatar dies, then we lose the mission. So I'm in this weird place now where I totally am willing to make sacrifices. If a soldier has to die so that we can win this mission, yeah, somebody gonna die. But I just don't know who it's gonna be yet. So here's how we're gonna start this off. We're gonna use chain shot. No, we're not gonna use chain. Obviously, we're not gonna use it because we can't see it. We're gonna saturation fire is a guaranteed hit, but it can't do 12 damage. I don't know if it can crit, and if it doesn't crit, that's gonna be shit. Guys, cross your fingers. Second attempt of the final mission, of the final boss fight. Please, I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. This isn't going to crit, but even if it doesn't, even if this doesn't crit, it will force the avatar to it'll force the avatar to teleport. And if he teleports next to Buster Doom Guy Thompson, we win. If he teleports anywhere else, we lose. Please. Please. Oh, shit. Whoops. Forgot to move the avatar. I was about to click no on that shit, too. Moved him to the wrong spot. Avatar about to take some friendly fire. Sacrifices must be made. Oh, you know what? It's okay. The bullets will go around him. Never mind. It's gonna hit the Archon there, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, please. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, fuck this game. Oh my god, fuck this game. Guys. Guys. Dude. Oh my god, I'm about to have a heart attack, like for real, because we either just won or we fucking lost. And it's obviously not as dramatic as it should be because this is not the first attempt at this. But guys, it's a 73% chance that we beat Xcom. If this is not some sort of a metaphor for my life, then I don't know what is. Buster Doom Guy Thompson, kill this motherfucker. Dude, okay. Dude, no. There it is. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Guys, I'm gonna uninstall this game after I beat this. By the way, no, it's because I gotta. No, I gotta install a new computer anyway. I ordered some new parts, so I'm gonna have to reinstall the game anyway. But holy crap, I can't believe we just muffed it. All we needed was a connect and no dodge, and we would have just won the mission. And if that's not anticlimactic, I don't know what is. Oh my god, yes. The avatar is moving closer. It's throwing out a mind control, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it went for Dos Santos. That's the best person that could have gotten mind control. I think we got it this time, guys. For real this time. We got this shit. So... I'm gonna start doing the outro from now because I am fully confident. I'm fully confident that no shenanigans are gonna happen. But if they do, dude, I'm gonna cheat. If I don't kill it in the next action, I'm gonna cheat. Look at this bullshit. Alright, so look guys, I know I already said it, but I can't thank you enough for watching. For real. This has been a truly pleasant experience playing XCOM and having all of you participate in the experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. If somebody came up to me right now, and this is being totally honest, if somebody came up to me and said, you can have another 100,000 subscribers, but you can't do XCOM playthroughs anymore, I would say, you know what, fuck you. Because these XCOM playthroughs, they are fantastic. They allow me to talk to amazing people like Joshua Campos, Daniel Michalchuk, and a whole bunch of other people. I'm not going to go down the whole list. Time to get T-Wrecked. Ronan the Rodin. Who else is there? Who else is there? Kelvin Lee. There's a lot of you guys that comment all the time. Quicksilver. I love all of you guys, man. For real. And I wouldn't trade this experience for the world. Now, how dumb is it going to be if we don't get the kill right now? Frederick, I'm so confident, though, that we're going to get the kill. I'm feeling confident right now. I'm feeling myself. I am feeling myself. I'm not even going to put Frederick Blackjack Carter in the cover with this fleeshy fleesh. Fleeshy fleesh, naga. We about to chop the fuck out the avatar and beat the game. Achievement unlocked. We won. Lightning reflexes ×2. Get that shit out of here. Okay, here we go. We got a cutscene. I'm gonna talk over the cutscene. If you want to watch it, you can just go find it on YouTube. Did it crash? How crazy would it be if the game crashes right now? The game crashed. I almost beat the game, the final mission, in one try flawlessly. But I made some bad plays and I had to reload. Hey, it didn't crash, but it said it crashed. That shouldn't, yeah, exactly. It shouldn't be possible. So look, this has gone completely off the rails. Like okay, now it's crashed. It's crashed for real now. There it is. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so guys, look. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I've been playing XCOM for 2 hours. I've been whooping that ass for 2 hours. I've been talking to you guys for 2 hours. And it's been a blast. And like I was saying before, I would not trade this XCOM experience with you all for anything. It has truly been fun. It has been truly enjoyable. And it has been worth every second of effort. It's been great. It's been really great. And I look forward to playing more XCOM. Come with that new expansion, more shenanigans are going to happen. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to take more character submissions. That'll be fun. And we can go through the experience together. And that's what it's all about. It's all about having a nice community. If there's anything that I want you to feel, when you go to youtube.com/c/iBluairJgR, I want you to feel like you're stepping into a community, and the XCOM playthroughs are the perfect example of that community. Because we're all in this together, and I definitely encourage you to check out some of the other content as well. Because like I said in the first part of the finale, we are a variety channel, so there's always going to be a whole bunch of different games besides XCOM on here, and you know what? There's some really good games out there. So, look, I didn't write nothing down for this, so I don't have the perfect words to say. Maybe I should call Michelle Obama, have her write a speech for me or something. But I don't have her phone number, so that's not going to work. But what I can do, and what I know for a fact will work, is if I say the name of the game one last time for now is XCOM 2, but you already knew that. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.